The following is a paid presentation brought to you by Beachbody.com.
No fitness models were harmed during the making of this infomercial.
This is P90X. It's about bringing it. It's about intensity. It's about finding out who you are. It's about finding out if you can get in the best shape of your life. Bring it, come on, X me! Tough, hard, intensity, X-like. Bring it!
It's not about what you can't do, it's what you can do.
That's P90X, people.
These people are P90X people. And in this show, you're going to see a lot of them. Because unlike other products that pay celebrities and use fitness models in their advertising, we just use whatever video P90X graduates send in. Unscripted, uncoached, unrehearsed, and often unusable, but like their results 100% real. But first, let's quickly get up to speed on what P90X is. P90X is short for Power 90 Days Extreme. It was created by this guy, elite fitness trainer Tony Horton. He's worked with a lot of famous celebrities that we can't show you, but he looks like this, so you gotta figure he knows what he's doing. Even still, it took 2 years for Tony to develop and test P90X because P90X is not just a collection of moves, it's a 1 hour a day fitness system that uses an advanced training method he calls muscle confusion.
The more you confuse the muscle, the more you mix it up, the more variety you get, the more response you're gonna get out of it, and the better results and the faster the results are gonna be.
We'll go deeper on that in a minute. P90X has 12 workouts, a kick-ass nutrition plan, and is designed to use at home with dumbbells or resistance bands, a pull-up bar, and a small amount of space. Oh, and it does this to you in just 90 days. Moving on, P90X hit the market in 2004, and while the infomercials were entertaining and award-winning, thanks, it was really word of mouth that sold people on the concept of working out hard. Did we mention it was hard and that everyone from soccer moms to professional athletes that we also can't show you all swear by P90X because it actually does what it says it's gonna do, which is get you ripped in just 90 days. Okay, muscle confusion. Let's talk about that. This graph we spent a lot of money on shows you how the effectiveness of any workout diminishes over time, leading to a fitness barrier called the plateau effect, which anyone with a gym membership will tell you sucks. P90X can obliterate that effect by using the advanced training science of muscle confusion. Over the course of 90 days, as your body changes, P90X changes right along with you, introducing new moves and routines so that your body never has time to adapt, leading to faster results and greater fat loss. There's 5 different plateau-busting resistance routines that force your muscles to build faster. You'll also fly high with the explosive power of jump training, shred even more fat with the focused intensity of martial arts, discover untapped energy and stamina with extreme yoga, and forge a rock-solid foundation with the core sculpting moves of gymnastics. Plus, there's shirt-drenching cardio, advanced flexibility, and the 8-pack inducing Ab Ripper X. Want proof it works in just 90 days? This guy took a photo every day to track the effect P90X was having on his body. Nothing stopped him from getting ripped, and nothing is stopping you.
Hi, my name is Micah. I'm 34 years old and I lost 65 pounds using P90X. So what excuses did I have to keep myself from working out? Well, I'm in one of them. I travel for a living, I'm a corporate pilot. This was one of my excuses. I'm always at a different location, sometimes I don't have a gym, I'm tired, you name it, I've come up.
People talk about gaining weight, the desk job, I mean, we can't even get up and go for a walk.
One of the many events that pushed me over the edge. I'm an avid scuba diver. I couldn't get my wetsuit on. I was arching my back, trying to get that zipper closed, and then pop. Wow, I'm so fat that I busted out my wetsuit. So, no good.
5, 4, 3, 2, go!
P90X is elite, but everybody can do it. I put my resistance bands in my suitcase, and no matter where I end up, I have my gym with me.
Come back to center and pull. Now let go. Good.
After a week, people started noticing changes. And after 90 days, it was drastic changes. I feel great. From the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep.
So even if you don't like working out, it's completely worth how it makes you feel. Have a look at that button.
The heaviest I ever got was 198 pounds. I stopped buying jeans in my own size because I didn't want to know what my size was. I had gained so much weight. Just the thought of figuring out, what size jeans would fit me scared me to death. All I would wear is sweats, anything to cover up so that people couldn't see what I had let myself become, what I had done to myself. I knew that the answer was P90X.
All right.
When I started, I see all the people jumping around in this video, and I'm thinking, I'm carrying considerably more weight than you are, and I cannot jump that high.
Just a little bit off the floor.
Each and every workout, you can modify it however you need to. Every day you do more. And the next week you do more. I'm telling you right now, you can do it. Not only can you do it, you can do it better than that.
Nice. Good girl. It's a way to fight.
After 60 days, I go to the store. I'm trying to buy jeans. I tried on a size 10. Was hoping for it. Maybe. Yeah. Way too big. 8. Way too big. Finally, it gets to a size 6, and I'm like, there is no way that I'm fitting my booty into a size 6 right now. I was over a size 16 60 days ago. I've got to finish 90 days to see what I can do. Get to 90 days, lost 52 pounds, went from over a size 16 down to a size 4. P90X is the real deal. It's not a fashion fitness trend. You show up, you give it everything you've got, there is no way you're not going to get the results that you want.
Food is the fuel for everything the body does, so eating right is just as important as exercising right. So what we do is we rewire you through the nutrition plan on how to eat better foods. This plan is not about counting calories. If you just open up the pages and you read a little bit, you'll see, oh my God, it's a lot easier than I thought it was.
I still eat like a 285-pound offensive lineman, but P90X came with a nutrition guide that worked for me because I still was allowed to eat loads and loads of food. It was just all healthy food. I've had plenty of excuses for not getting ripped or in shape. I just got done playing college football and my motivation for working out was done. I've torn my ACL, MCL, dislocated kneecaps, hyperextended, had bone bruises, which accumulated to 4 knee surgeries. I thought there was no way, after what I've done to my body, that I could even bend over, squat, do anything I saw in these P90X workout videos. But I wanted to be ripped, I wanted a six-pack, and I was gonna do anything I could to get one.
Do this if you need to. See what I'm doing? Modifying, just like Pam. She's stepping through.
So I started off with the modified versions. They hurt from the very beginning. But as I lost more and more weight and my knees became stronger and stronger, they just quit hurting. And I quit going to rehab, and this started to be my own rehab program. Now, what helped me the most during P90X was the muscle confusion. It's amazing how every month you switch your workouts so your body never gets adjusted to it. It goes from Kempo to yoga to muscle blasting, chest and back, legs. I worked out in the gym my whole life. I've always been a big guy, and I was told I could never get a six-pack, but through this muscle confusion, I didn't hit these plateaus. I crushed through them. I lost like a pound every 2 days, and I lost 50 pounds in 90 days, which I think is unheard of. I now have a six-pack, and I didn't think I could ever get one. It's just insane the way the results really keep coming and coming.
This is P90X, the 90-day home fitness revolution. Get lean and ripped at home.
This is P90X. Come on, bring it now.
Get sexy and toned without a gym.
Look at that form, I love you.
And have the body you've always wanted using the #1 extreme fitness program, P90X.
Results like this don't happen by tearing a few moves out of a muscle magazine. They happen by using a system that tells you exactly what to do every day for 90 days. That's P90X.
This 12 DVD program is based on the advanced training science of muscle confusion. By constantly introducing new moves and routines, your body never has time to adapt to the workouts, which means every day your muscles are challenged.
And with challenge comes change.
P90X completely shatters your concept of home workout DVDs. There's 5 hardcore resistance routines for muscle building strength and power, 3 fat-scorching cardio workouts for energy and stamina, including Kempo Karate and plyometrics, plus extreme yoga, advanced flexibility, and 2 washboard ab ripping and core strengthening routines, all designed to get you absolutely ripped in only 90 days. Yes, you heard that right, 90 days. You'll also get the P90X 3-phase nutrition plan that outlines exactly what to eat so you burn fat and sculpt lean, hard muscle. Over 4 million people have experienced the amazing body-changing power of P90X and paid over $120. But now, if you call in the next 20 minutes, Tony will send you the complete 12-DVD P90X system to try risk-free for 30 days for only $14.95. That means you can have 30 days of elite fitness training with Tony Horton for just a fraction of the price, and that's a deal you don't want to miss. We'll also include 4 free bonus gifts: Tony's own personal training tips DVD, the P90X fitness guide to track your transformation, and the 90-day P90X progress calendar. Plus, get free online fitness support from Tony Horton and Beachbody's entire team of fitness advisors. These 4 bonus gifts are yours free if you call now. And be sure to ask your operator how you can get a pro-grade resistance band free with your order, so you'll have everything you need to get extreme results. P90X comes with a complete 30-day money-back guarantee, so if for any reason you're not satisfied, just send it back for a full refund, no questions asked. But you can keep Tony's Extreme Ab Ripper workout, and the P90X nutrition plan is our gift just for trying. Time out. To help you get ripped even faster, we'll also upgrade your order to express delivery, absolutely free. So you won't have to wait 4 weeks for shipping. You'll have P90X guaranteed in just 2 to 5 business days. But you must call in the next 18 minutes.
Hello, my name is Taylor. I live in New York, New York, and I'm a recent graduate of P90X. Before P90X, I would go to the gym and spend an outlandish amount of money because this is New York City. But I didn't know what I was doing in the gym. I was kind of making up my own routines, watching other guys, trying to do what they do. And I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. I was just, I had plateaued.
This is known as the plateau effect.
And I had always seen the P90X commercials, and there's just story after story, success after success, and it always says there at the bottom, results not typical. So you're kind of like, yeah, what if I'm one of those typical people? So it's just like 90 days, let's give this a shot. And it was not easy. I remember the first workout, day 1, I could not make it through that thing. I had to stop halfway through. I felt like I was about to pass out. I actually made a note in my journal. I just wrote, wow. It's true how your body gets used to the workouts through that first month. When you take that rest week and you go into the second month, all new workouts, things your body is not used to, and you feel that burn all over again, and it is just wonderful. I could not do that 90 days ago. After you see that first little bit of change, it is just an incentive to keep going, not stop, dig even harder, and that's what I did. It can be a life changer, but you have to be ready to change your life. To dig in, trust the routines, trust the nutrition plan, and just go for it. And you're going to be so happy with your results. I know I am.
Incredible results like these are not achieved simply because of the incredible variety of the workouts, but also because they're designed around a system of phases. In the adaptive phase, your body gets an intense wake-up call as it adjusts to new routines, then transitions into a mastery phase as your muscle memory increases. This is followed by a lower intensity recovery phase, which is critical for preparing your body for the new challenges coming in the next adaptive phase. Stack 3 sets of these phases together and the results will blow you away.
Okay, I'm Tiffany G, and this is my P90X success story. I've always been a cardio junkie. I ride bikes, and I walked, and never did any sort of weight training before. I didn't want to get bulky and lose femininity. I'd always been sort of afraid and listened to some of the myths out there that lifting weights makes you bulky. I bought into that. But coming up on 39 and seeing some of the things that are out there that for women that we need to avoid, like osteoporosis, I know that resistance training is good for that.
All right, here we go. Follow me, here we go. That's one.
I bought P90X. The first couple weeks could barely walk, so tired and sore, but really energized at the same time. P90X helped me prepare for turning 39. It was a big deal for me, and I don't want to look my age. I don't want to act my age. I want to feel younger, and P90X gave that to me. It gave me back self-esteem that I had lost after having 2 kids. Being able to feel comfortable in a bathing suit, a swimsuit again, has just been a huge deal, especially as someone approaching 40 now.
A lot of people make P90X a lifestyle, doing 2, 3, even more rounds. And after that, trust me, man, you won't even recognize yourself.
When I first started P90X, I was 370 pounds, and I approached food as something to look forward to. You know, I'd get up in the morning, I'd go to work, I'd work hard all day, I'd get home, sit on the couch, feel exhausted, and that food was my reward. I had lost a lot of hope. I felt like I would be fat the rest of my life, but I had a real close friend that confronted me, and he asked me, was I afraid that another man would have to raise my kids? And that really hit me in the heart. And he got me thinking about, you know, what are all the reasons why I need to get healthy? So I made 2 lists. I wrote down the reasons to get healthy and the reasons not to get healthy. And when I got done with those lists and I looked at them, it was obvious to me that I was sacrificing all the things that I wanted in life for things that really didn't matter. When I first started P90X, I really struggled. At 370 pounds, I couldn't leave the ground, so I had to modify jumping jacks even. I would just march in place. But each time I did it, I noticed small little improvements. You know, maybe it was this one exercise I could do just 3 seconds longer, or maybe this position that I couldn't do before. So I focused on those small improvements. After my first round of P90X, I'd lost 66 pounds. I went from 370 to 304. I don't know if you've ever looked, but in the store, you can't find scales that go up to 370 pounds. In my second round of P90X, I again lost about 60 pounds, and that continued on my third round. So to date, I've lost a total of 180 pounds. I've completed 5 rounds of P90X and still bringing it every day. My family is extremely proud of me. They have been a huge support through my whole journey. And to think where we were a year and a half ago, you know, they were at a position when they were about to lose their dad, and to think about where we're at, it's overwhelming. Now that I've lost all this weight, I can't sit still. I'm trying to utilize every minute that I have. You know, one of the first questions people ask me about P90X is, how long is it? And I tell them it's an hour a day, and they're like, oh, it's an hour. I don't have an hour. But I don't think people realize if they sacrifice that 1 hour, in the remaining 23 hours, you can live 3 times as much life. Keep pressing play, because you can and you will see the results.
If you want to get lean and ripped,
I feel unbelievable.
Sexy and toned,
This is the greatest gift you can give yourself.
then get ready to order the #1 extreme fitness program in America, P90X. Fitness legend Tony Horton will have you shredding fat, sculpting your core, and defining your entire body by constantly introducing new moves so your body is always challenged.
And with challenge comes change.
Over 4 million people have experienced the body-changing power of P90X and paid over $120. But call now and Tony will send you the complete 12-DVD P90X system to try risk-free for 30 days for only $14.95. Order now and even the shipping and handling is free. Plus, you can keep the ab ripper workout and the P90X nutrition plan just for trying. If you're not 100% satisfied, simply return P90X for a full refund. Don't wait. Get P90X right now for only $14.95.
In 1996, I graduated from the Los Angeles Police Academy, and clearly at that time, I was in the best shape of my life. Since then, I got further and further away from being fit. I mean, it had just gone too far. I was tired of being out of breath. I was tired of having to suck in my stomach just to button my size 38-inch pants. It was time to do something.
Come on now, we're here to work out. Kick it back, sit up, curl, press. Good. That's how deep I wanted to be. Nice.
The first 30 days, I lost 13 pounds. At day 60, I was doing 15 pull-ups, when on day 1, I could only do 3. By day 90, I had dropped 34.5 pounds and 20% of my body fat. It's almost impossible to lose motivation because you look in the mirror and you see these changes happening so quickly. It pushes you to work harder and see how fit you can get. So I go down to personnel division and I walk in, I tell the guy, hey, I need a new belt. And he says, what size are you going up to? And I look at him and I say, well, actually, I was thinking about going down. And he says, son, you're the first person to come in here in years that has gone down instead of up.
When people notice your results, you're like, oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I do work out. Back in high school and middle school and grade school, I was always a fit person. I was an athlete. I was on every team possible that my mom would allow me to be on. Fast forward, went to college, and over the course of the 4 years it took to get my degree, I put on roughly 60 pounds. I didn't look the way I liked to look. I didn't have the confidence. I was kind of sad. After college, I went to nursing school, and we had one of these machines that would tell you basically how healthy you are, how out of shape you are, and said I was pre-hypertensive. I'm gonna be a nurse, you know, if I want my patients to believe that, you know, by diet and exercise, you can have good health or whatever. I mean, who's gonna believe that coming from an unfit, unhealthy nurse who obviously doesn't exercise?
It's not all jokes, folks. We're gonna get busy, trust me. Pull it in, kick. You're bending over a little bit too much, so get up taller. Here, that's better. Engage the stomach, the pelvis, the glutes.
Day by day and week by week, the workouts got easier, and just when they started getting easier, they switched them, and then they switched them back again because the muscle confusion, they switch it up. So you never hit a plateau, which is a good thing. Plateaus are bad. This will get your heart pumping. In 90 days, I lost 30 pounds. Yeah, 30 pounds. People that hadn't seen me in a few years were like, oh my God, Casey, you look amazing. If people are on the fence about getting P90X, come on. Once you get it, you'll be like, why did I wait so long? Why didn't somebody tell me? You will love the results.
And you'll also love the time and money you'll save by getting those results at home. Because here's the truth, 60% of all gym memberships go unused, so why pay for it in the first place? With P90X, all you need is a set of dumbbells or resistance bands, a pull-up bar, and about an hour a day.
I've watched the P90X infomercial more times than I can count over probably 3 or 4 or 5 years. Never once did I pull the trigger and commit to doing it. My kids, the word they used for me was fluffy. They thought that was funny. It bothered me. I was not proud of the way I looked. I just wasn't taking care of my body. I committed to doing P90X. I knew that if I could rise to that challenge, it would change me. It would transform me. And I was right.
Let's go.
P90X isn't just 90 days of kind of a fitness boot camp for your body. P90X is 90 days that really transforms the way you think about your body, the way you think about nutrition and fitness.
You think of everything.
I was weighing 255 pounds and I set a goal to lose 30 pounds. And I thought that was a high goal. I'm down to 212 now. What did I learn? Well, I learned that I need to set a lot bigger goals. My friends that have seen me, they're blown away. a lot of them have said, I want to do what you're doing because I know you and you weren't like this for the last 10 years and now all of a sudden you are, and it happened fast. What'd you do? Well, I committed to P90X. That's what I did.
And that's what she did, and that's what he did, and that's what this guy did. And though we don't pretend P90X is easy, it's not too hard for you. So, instead of paying for a gym membership that statistically you won't use, join the 4 million people who have switched to P90X. And in just 90 days, you can turn your whole life around. You'll find a whole community of P90X graduates online. Just go to P90X.com and they'll answer your questions, share their experiences, and if you need it, give you that little extra motivation to start working out today.
The reason why P90X is so successful is because it works on people who had a million excuses for why they couldn't go from ordinary to extraordinary. So, if you're fed up and you're willing to let go of those excuses that are holding you back, there's no reason why you can't become extraordinary too.
Now is the time to order P90X, the 90-day home fitness revolution. Get lean and ripped at home, get sexy and toned without a gym, and have the body you've always wanted in only 90 days. This extreme home fitness boot camp featuring 12 professional training routines uses the advanced training technique called muscle confusion. By constantly attacking muscle groups in new and exciting ways, your body is always challenged.
And with challenge comes change.
P90X completely shatters your concept of home workout DVDs. There's 5 hardcore resistance routines for muscle building strength and power, 3 fat scorching cardio workouts for energy and stamina, including Kempo karate and plyometrics, plus extreme yoga, advanced flexibility, and 2 washboard ab ripping and core strengthening routines, all designed to get you absolutely ripped in only 90 days. You'll also get the P90X 3-phase nutrition plan that outlines exactly what to eat so you burn fat and sculpt lean, hard muscle. Over 4 million people have experienced the amazing body-changing power of P90X and paid over $120. But now, if you call in the next 6 minutes, Tony will send you the complete 12-DVD P90X system to try risk-free for 30 days for only $14.95. That means you can have 30 days of elite fitness training with Tony Horton for just a fraction of the price. We'll also include 4 free bonus gifts: Tony's own personal training tips DVD, the P90X fitness guide to track your transformation, and the 90-day P90X progress calendar. Plus, get free online fitness support from Tony Horton and Beachbody's entire team of fitness advisors. These 4 bonus gifts are yours free if you call now. And be sure to ask your operator how you can get a pro-grade resistance band free with your order, so you'll have everything you need to get extreme results. P90X comes with a complete 30-day money-back guarantee, so if for any reason you're not satisfied, just send it back for a full refund, no questions asked. But you can keep Tony's Extreme Ab Ripper workout, and the P90X nutrition plan is our gift just for trying. Time out. To help you get ripped even faster, we'll also upgrade your order to express delivery, absolutely free. So you won't have to wait 4 weeks for shipping. You'll have P90X guaranteed in just 2 to 5 business days. But you must call in the next 5 minutes.
The proceeding has been a paid presentation brought to you by Beachbody.com.